Who are you? You, from the future.
From the future?
Exactly.
What year?
2050.
Okay. Anything weird happened yet? Like World War III or North Korea setting up any nukes?
Hawaii, more missile
Just
alert.
another Hawaii missile alert. Sounds typical of Hawaii.
Exactly typical. Didn't update it. Didn't update the system.
We have the same clothes style.
Yeah, we have the same clothes style.
Huh.
It's like Back to the Future.
One last thing. What's the cure for COVID?
I can't say.
No, wait!
Okay, so, Keegan, I hear that you are finally retiring from the Mets.
Yes,
Is that true?
after 15 long seasons for the Mets, it's been a pleasure. I just have so many injuries, and I really want to work with my family and on my personal life. Just because I don't know. It feels like it's been enough baseball.
Yeah, that's pretty sad because you were pretty good.
Yeah.
Did you ever think that you would be in this position you're in today?
Oh, definitely not. Since a child, I've dreamed of it, but I never thought I would actually get to it. But once I started getting to high school, I started really trying. I made my local high school varsity team.
Mm-hmm.
We won the state championships, and then I finally got into Stanford for D1 baseball. I got a full scholarship, and that was just, oh my god, that was just the dream. It was like it was the dream of life. I don't know. It was mind blowing.
Yeah. Okay. So, what are your plans for the future now that you're retiring?
Oh man. So I've been planning on making a college recruitment agency because I used that to get into Stanford.
Mm-hmm.
And it helped so much. I probably wouldn't be here today without that. I also have a plan to give back to the people.
Okay.
I don't know. I plan to give back to people because I really feel that there are problems, and I want to help people. I also am planning on. I just got a deal with ESPN, and I will be working announcing for MLB baseball, and that's just one of my dreams. I was like, when I was young, I was either like, I want to be a baseball player or I want to be an MLB announcer, and it's just dreams. I'm so surprised that I could do this. It's just amazing.
Okay. And so with that, what are some of your personal goals with the business and everything?
So I wanted to help kids. I can also we're also in my college program. We're gonna give kids scholarships because I was lucky to get a scholarship, and it would have been really hard not to. Or not to get a scholarship and still play for the college. And also, I want to work on my family life, my wife and my 2 kids. I don't know. I really just want to just have more of a relationship with them because baseball and family has been really hard.
Okay, and then to end this, what is one highlight from your career?
I don't know. It's hard. It's been a really, really fun career. I don't know. Just playing with the Mets and all the people on that organization has been super fun. But I would have to say, my first World Series ever.
Yeah.
The 2040 World Series was just so amazing. That was a dream come true. And it was against a team that so it was against the Yankees, and my dad has always been a Yankees fan. Me and my mom have always been a Mets fan, so that's always been like a rivalry. And it was just really fun. My parents got to see me in that World Series. It was
nice. Okay, thank you, Keegan.
Thank you.
This was Jake Wilford. See you next time.
Oh wait, didn't see there. Hi, I'm Birdie Fry. I'm from the year 2050. 30 years into the future. Let's get into the questions. First question, who are you? I'm a mattress tester, okay? I'm an artist, if you will. I go around testing mattresses. I live in a tiny house. I live in a tiny house. Something that is very, very, very important to me is all of my animals in my tiny house. I've got chickens somehow. I've got birds, rats, chameleons, tigers. I've got lots of animals. Some lessons that I have learned from history that have helped you or my community. I think I have learned to take important situations seriously. How has my current self become my future self? First things first, I've become older, I've become wiser, and I've just become older, okay? I'm 42. And so I'm just a lot older. In fact, I'm a hologram right now. Awkward. And, but you can't see that, because, yeah. Anyways, that is my future self. Bye.
Hi, my name is River Huffman Proctor, and right now I'm 43 years old, and I just retired from basketball. So, how I live is I live in my old city of Los Angeles. I just retired from basketball last year. And something that's important to me is inspiring kids of everything, but I love inspiring kids to play basketball and sports, and I love helping them out and helping them grow as players and humans. So some lessons that I've learned from history is that when I was growing up, there was a lot of racial problems, and some people were treated differently because of their skin color or just stuff like that. So something that's changed is a lot of people in my city tried to protest and did riots, and eventually we overcame that problem, and now our community is very strong and healthy. And how I became myself is when I was a kid, I always wanted to be a basketball player. So then I thought if I practiced enough and played enough, then I might be able to become one. So that's what I did, and now I'm here. So, yeah.
Hi, I'm Maya Scott Donegan. I'm a world-renowned reporter, journalist actually. I've been doing this for quite a while now, and I'm known around the world for telling stories of different people, any people who want their stories to be told, and people tell their stories so that other people will change their minds about how they view them, or be able to see something in a new light. I live a really nice and comfortable life. There's a lot of traveling. I have 2 children and 2 romantic partners. We travel around the world. Wherever my stories may take me, that's where we go. I have been to Japan a couple times. My kids have been everywhere, from living on a beach to living on a boat, to living in the jungle. But it's a fun life and they enjoy it. So yes, it's really important to me. Part of why I do what I do is because it's so important to me that everyone can hear everybody else's story, because we make assumptions of things based off of something we don't know. And if we know everyone's side of the story, we know more and there's less room to make false assumptions. I want everyone to be able to live in peace, and not have fights over little things that shouldn't be fought about. If everyone understands each other and everyone can have empathy for each other, everyone gets along better. And my writing stories helps people have empathy for others that they might not have known personally before. I became who I am today because I knew everyone had a story to share. And I wanted to make sure everyone's stories could be told. And it hurts my heart when people don't get their stories out there. If they've had a hard life, I want a way for people to be aware of the issues that are in our world, because there are issues in our society, in our world, in communities. Everything has issues, and it always will. We can't be a perfect society. It won't work ever. And we'll just push ourselves too far trying to be perfect. But I feel like I can help with some of the issues that are hurting people, and that's part of why I am who I am today. I remember the pandemic of 2020. It was such a strange time. I was in 7th grade at the time. I was in 6th grade when it began, and I was in 7th grade for a lot of it. It was hard for me. I struggled a lot with it. I had a lot of pent-up emotions and didn't know how to deal with everything going on. I had coping mechanisms. I got to swim on my swim team, even if we weren't allowed to hug or anything. It helped me cope. It was different for everyone. I remember it. It's not something you could ever forget. Being in middle school at that time, there was a lot more work than had been in elementary. So it was a sort of hard time to transition over. I'm glad I wasn't in high school when it hit. That would make it harder. It was a difficult time for everyone included, and I'm just glad we pushed through, and we're okay now. We're safer, and we have more precautions for if something like that happens again. This is from 2050. I'm Maya Scott Donegan. I'm 42, and you can do it. You can push through. So, good luck.